Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 15! Week 9, day 6, I almost did it the other way around. And then I realized, wait, there can't be 9 days in a week. Almost did week 6, day 9. Which of course is impossible, but anyways. So today, of course, as with every Saturday, we're kind of just wrapping up various events that we have going on. One of the more noteworthy ones, which we covered a video for yesterday, is the City of Thieves Deep Delve variant and all that ended up coming in. We were just going and trying to get all the normal loot that you get from a 3-day faction event. And I don't think we'll be able to finish that today, but we'll be pretty close. Probably only need like another fight or two tomorrow, assuming we get a Valor even today. Aside from that, Underspire's been going pretty horrible so far, but it's been turning around, so hopefully, yeah, it won't take us too much further. We only have 2 days left, today and tomorrow, and we're only at the gate of the final area, so might have to spend big in order to get to where we need to get to. But we'll see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe we'll find it immediately and be good to go. Or it'll take us like 50 more torches. Actually, it's impossible to take that many. It could take like 40-something more torches, which we can't even get that many, so actually, yes, we can. We can get technically 44 and 45 if you count the lantern. So worst comes to worst, we'll definitely make it. Though hopefully we don't need to spend anywhere near that much. But just in case, we can. But anyways, guys, hope all you've been having a wonderful weekend so far. Hello, Lester. Hello, Roman. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Supernova. Hello, Easy Breezy. Hello, Jonian. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Supernova. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Easy Breezy. Hello, Chris. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Okay, so, where should we start? What's our dailies here? Complete all on a single adventure board. Oh, we got to all of adventure board again. We got that 2 days in a row. And the rest are very straightforward. Oh, but one of them is do PvP, though. The one that says get glory, because getting glory as a result of Underworld doesn't count. So I guess we'll start there. Faction event is the main thing we have going on this weekend. We have 3 fights, which is probably like 5 fights. We're currently just going with double Diamantina at this point. It just is enough damage, so we're just rolling with it. Just getting our little pokes down. I was considering like Tesla and everything else, but it works. Might as well keep using it. Actually, we're still at the one-shot range for some of these fights, so some of the other ones take 2 hits. But regardless, we're in the 1-2 shot range of Diamantina still working. You generally don't want to use Diamantina once you start to need a 3rd cast. But at this damage range, double cast is working, so we'll use it. As long as it still fits this range. I'm doing that because we won't have enough damage for the first one, but the second one will. We have to make sure we don't lose that Thrall, though. Unlike something like, oh gosh, what's that mode called? Unlike something like a Deep Delve, since this is faction, we do permanently lose whatever troop for the duration of the faction. So we got to make sure Thrall doesn't die then because of that. Because in something like Underspire, you know, you just let it die and you'll have it back the next fight. But for faction, if you lose it, you have it gone for the rest of the faction. So we do have to make sure it lives, which is very important. So hello, Isabel. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Ricardo. Alright, what do we need here? We'll take our purple. Or not, never mind. The struggle of explosions backfiring sometimes. Alright, Lemia's not going to do much. Let's get our AoE into free extra turn, into the auto kill, and we're good to go. That's hello, Bill! Welcome, welcome. Lurking in the background. Alright, we'll take that treasure room last. Oh, we got 2 tier 5s for our treasure rooms. Nice. What does that mean then? That means one of them is the Draculus fight, and then the other one is that one warder fight. Which I forget what that thing is called, but it has like all those merfolk thingies. So those should be the 2, because I believe those are the only 2, gosh, Star's taking so much damage. I believe those are the only 2 tier 5s for treasure rooms. Yep, there's the Draculus, and this was like that water one I was talking about. Yep, there's the water one. Cool, alright. We kind of already knew that because they're the only 2 that can physically happen. We currently, actually, that's something I haven't done in a really long time. We have not gotten new dungeon battles in a while. There were several years where they added a bunch. But it's been a good, like, what, 3-ish years? 4-ish years since we've gotten any new dungeon fights? I'm kind of surprised, given that they reuse those fights in so many other locations in the game. And if anything, there'd be more incentive than ever to add more to the drop table, or, you know, more to what can occur. Diversify with some of the more recent troops we've been having. Because that's the reason they updated it in the past, is like, oh, a bunch more troops are in the game, let's go build teams around them. And, you know, then they added it there. But they haven't done that in a good while. And it's been long enough, they could definitely do plenty of them now. Yeah, we'll get around to it eventually. Helps keep the diversity of a lot of modes up. Because a lot of them just pull from the dungeons these days. There are several modes where it's basically just dungeon fights. Most notably, Underspire. Underworld and Underspire have pretty similar fights. And pretty similar names. Pretty similar everything now. A lot of similarities between them, despite the differences. Hey, another floor down? I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Vow Raven between these. If we don't, it's not too big a deal, because we'll get the Vow Raven tomorrow. If we somehow don't get the Vow Raven on either day, we have to buy another tier. But I believe it's very unlikely to go both of these days without another Vow Raven, so we should be fine. We'll find out tomorrow when we don't end up getting it. But no, we should be fine in that regard. Isabel's still refusing to tag you properly? Oh, you changed your name, I see. Aha. I would see why now. I'll take a purple. Oh wait, I just realized he's blocked on mana. Am I about to just skull him down because I'm blocked? Sure seems like it. Thrall, go. Oh, that also works. And he would have killed it with skull anyways after, nice. I accidentally blocked herself. The enchant was still going to get it up in a couple turns, but it died before those couple turns came. Hello, Chad. Welcome, welcome. Alright, what was that? Siren? Siren doing siren things. Get over a mana, double Diamantina, we're good to go. Oh, Submerge, though! No! Oh, wait, you just broke Submerge. Yes! Yeah, we can work with that. One more Diamantina will do it. Over that also works. Oh, that's not enough damage? Okay, well, Diamantina will do it then. Iggy handed out like 10 codes in a single stream this week? Oh, wow. Well, you mean across the days then, right? Not all in one stream. Let's see. We should have a Codapalooza stream as well. Well, not today, but we might. We'll see. Because assuming we on time... The reason I don't want to do it, just in case they're late. I don't want to do one just in case we don't get a bunch of new ones on October. She's been pretty good about it lately. Jetto, that is. Like, getting us codes pretty much immediately when the month begins. I normally like hoarding them slightly, just because if she doesn't, we have like a week or two where, you know, we have to hand out like the previous month's codes. So maybe sometime early October, once we have the October codes, we can end up doing it. Because once we have the October codes, we're just going to be flooded with codes right now. So we might. I don't know, I would need to think of a good day to do it on. Obviously we'd do it a bit before Halloween. That'd be way too late in the month. We'd wait till Halloween. I'm trying to think, what's big in October that's happening for Gems of War? We don't really know yet. There might not even be a patch, because we just had a patch recently. Normally it would be like early mid-November that we'd get the next one, most likely. So it could be earlier. But like late October, early November. I don't know, what else happens in October? Or did she? Because only half the codes worked. True. All the codes I have now should work if we were to do the same, though. Because all my codes are less than a month old. All the ones we currently have. I believe some of hers were, like, from almost the previous year or something. I just realized we did get a Vow Raven in one of those fights. I didn't even notice we were up against a Vow Raven at any point. Also, hello, Tyrion! The arm's been better. Have you gotten the chance to play the new Pokemon DLC yet? I mentioned it for your birthday, but if you need anything still, let me know. Like for finishing the decks or whatever else. I still haven't played it a single time since we last streamed it, but I have everything if you need anything. You got 37 shiny Grubbin today. Oh gosh. Presumably Pokemon Go. I still have no clue how shinies work in Pokemon Go, but that's a lot of shinies. Oh, you're finally getting around to it today? Nice. Too distracted by Pokemon Go shinies, I see. Honestly, we didn't do too bad in the actual DLC. As far as shinies. Well, relative to the mainline drop rate. Compared to Pokemon Go drop rates, it looks like nothing. I still wish we could shiny hunt in Gems of War, though. That's one thing I'm really disappointed with the shiny system. Is there's no way to farm it. You just passively get it over time. I was kind of hoping it would be almost more like how Explore works in Gems of War. Where, you know, you can actually, like, target it down over time slowly. They probably will add more ways to get shinies in Gems of War, though. Normally, whenever they do a new currency like that, it's a little bit hard to get initially, and then they have, like, a billion more ways to get in the future. Hey, if nothing else, potential treasure hunt upgrade. Add shiny tokens to treasure hunts. Every 100 turns, you get a shiny token. Could you imagine? That would actually be really broken. But I'm not sure how many people can consistently get 100 turns. I feel like if we practice treasure hunt for about a week, we can get back to that point. But I feel like if I was to do it now, only like 1 in 2 or 1 in 3 treasure maps would end up reaching 100. I think we could get that to like 90% plus if we actually practice treasure hunt for about a week or two. Just we barely ever played a mode, so I kind of forget how to play the mode sometimes. Well, you don't like forget, but you know, there's a lot of like subtle strategies you use to get higher scores. I do really wish they would make treasure hunt viable again. I actually don't mind playing treasure hunt. Just the payout for it is so horrifically outdated these days. And they've never really added like any kind of incentive to do it either, like a weekend bonus or anything similar like they have with a lot of other modes. Like, even Useless Arena got something like that. You can give it to Treasure Hunt. Hopefully not as bad as Arena's version, but, you know, they could do the same thing, just better. Oh, I was hoping that would one-shot. 5 HP off, that's unfortunate. So it looks like we'll be at, what, 210 then? So that means tomorrow should be easy to win, because we're going to get 3 battles. We should only have to do 230 completion, even if we need to go slightly further for whatever reason, because of bad multipliers or whatever. We will have plenty enough, because we have enough to reach 240. I said that was Supernova if I didn't already say hi. Welcome, welcome. Your back and neck are better, your arm is still awful. Aw, that's unfortunate. I'm not sure why. I had the worst headache ever last night. Like, I could not get to sleep. Luckily, that didn't really affect the stream or anything, because, you know, it was way earlier in the day. But I had the worst headache I've ever had in a very, very long time, in like almost a decade last night. It just would not let me sleep. I was up for about 2 hours. I had to take like a half-an-hour shower just to like calm the head. Even that didn't fully work. And then I woke up like midway through the night with like another headache. Luckily, once I finally woke up like almost at afternoon at that point, I was gone by then. But it made last night super ridiculously annoying. That's gone now. It was fully gone by the time I woke up. The worst part is like having like a headache before you go to bed and then still having that headache when you wake up. Luckily it was gone by the time I woke up. It was like a couple hour ordeal last night though. Okay, what do we need here? Let's take this one. So thank you, Sani, for leaving a like. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, that's not gonna be enough mana. Oh, what did we just do? Oh no. I was actually hoping that wouldn't get an extra turn. Because now we gotta stall our turn until we get the thing back up. You just woke up? Oh, nice. What do we need here? Take our Throw. Today was your lucky day for your dungeon doors. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Dungeon doors. Oh, for your dungeons. I thought you said, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, huge congrats. And we might be needing that Dragonite soon. For whatever reason, well, it confused me for a second there. I thought you said, I'm not sure how I confused dungeons with Underspire, but for whatever reason, I thought you said Underspire. No clue how. Those two words aren't even remotely similar. But yeah, that's really lucky on dungeon. But we haven't done our dungeon yet, have we? We should go do that next. then go clear adventure board, because we actually have to do it for our EXP today. And I think we'll use the booster while we go open the last of our vault keys, because I do want to open the last of our vault keys today. Every last one of them. Which isn't that many. I think we only have like 26 left, maybe 27, because we're about to get some from this mode. We are pretty much out of them, but I'm trying to do that deliberately. Next weekend's Vault Event weekend. Obviously not right now, but next week's weekend. 1 week from today. Well, technically 6 days from today. We have ourselves Vault Event weekend already. The first time in a very long time we've had 2 Vault Events in 1 month. Because we had one really early this month, and now on the final day of the month, or the final 2 days. No, final day. How many days are in September? Final 2 days of September. As well as the day after that, the first day of October. We got ourselves a Vault Event. It's right at the end of the month there. Right around the corner. You played today during work, during breaks. Nice. Yeah, we'll need to clear our schedule for Vault Weekend next weekend. I feel like during the day, I barely ever play these days, though. I mostly just go for tributes. Unless it's like a Vault Weekend or something similar, where there's like a huge incentive to do so. Or in a day where we need to mess around with stuff, like on Mondays. On like whatever new features were added for the week. Otherwise, during Vault Weekends is like the only time I play during the day, for the most part these days. Aside from Tribute. Like, we still take like around 8-ish Tributes a day, I want to say. Which is why whenever you see the stream for the 3+ Tribute thing, it is always completed. Because by that point, we've taken at minimum 6, if not more. Anyone wake up early last Wednesday and thought the sun is up early today? Oh, was there some kind of solar thingy? I didn't even notice. Do I use the EXP boosters daily? I have been. However, I've been using them during other things, so it doesn't take up more time. So we go out of our ways to do the objectives, which shouldn't take that long most of the time, maybe like a few minutes. But like today, we have to do 5 PvP battles, which we normally wouldn't do, but that's not too big a deal. But yeah, I've just been doing them with other things. Like while opening vault keys, or while doing other fights and similar things. I haven't actually been doing them separately for 15 minutes of like Dust Devil or something similar. But I have been claiming it every single day, which reminds me, I need to pay attention to when the next Guild War is. Because we actually need to make sure we use it for Guild War. In the sense that we need to start hoarding them for Guild War, I mean. Because isn't Guild War in like 2 weeks from now? Because I need to make sure by that Wednesday beforehand we start hoarding them. Let me double check. Because this is something I'm probably always going to forget to do. Next Guild War is in... Oh, we got plenty of time. We got another week and a half. Because once this says... What? Wait, does this track the actual first day? It does. So once this says 5 days remaining, or 5 days until Guild War is when we'd start hoarding. Wait, is this 6 days or 5 days? No, it'd be 5 days, right? Because we do it for the Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's when this says 5 days remaining is when we would need to start hoarding them. Oh, well, I guess we'll start doing at 6 just in case. But whenever that says 5 or 6 is when we need to start hoarding. To be able to make sure we stack them in time. Yeah, we've been getting quite a bit more XP from it too. It's really nice. Like, it doesn't seem like much, but, you know, it adds up over time. Like, each individual day doesn't seem like it does much. But you definitely notice the difference from week to month, from week to week, and eventually month to month. Compared to what it was previously. Actually, that's not enough damage. I'm gonna go for throw. No, that's just... Yeah, that is assuming we win on Wednesday. Stacking them for... win on Tuesday. Does assume that we win on Tuesday. And there is a chance we don't, of course. But hopefully we will. But yeah, stalling them 5 days remaining assumes you win on Wednesday. Sorry, assumes you win on Tuesday, so you have the boost for Wednesday, Which, hopefully we will. We'll find out. That's way more than enough damage. And down we go. Alright, 2 more fights, or technically 3 more fights, because we gotta take out the boss room. Alright, get our leprechaun. Hopefully you'll somehow get mana. Not quite, but enchant will do it, so I guess it didn't even matter at all. And as long as you don't get your revive, which luckily you didn't, we're good to go. Nice. Okay, let's go take out this one. Take out the final boss, and I think we just have to do 2 more floors tomorrow, and we're good to go. And obviously we get 3 battles, so we are guaranteed to get it. Unless we somehow fail really horrible at some of the fights, which I highly doubt it. Honestly, we could try losing with this team, and I'm pretty sure we'd still win. Just from random skulls. Oh no, some urges though. Ooh, that's gonna make this battle really annoying. Oh, one of them drops Submerge. I need the other one to drop it, though. That really complicates this fight. Because I'm going to have to do this. Actually, let me board clear. Let's hope he takes a skull somehow. Oh, good, perfect. Oh, that's exactly what we needed him to do. And now we win as soon as he ends his turn. If he ever ends his turn, there we go. How will you ensure a guarantee win? We have no way of guaranteeing it. We just have to hope the guild does good, as well as we do good. Yeah, we're pretty much just hoping the guild gets lucky. I think we're still in the same bracket, so we're in a pretty low bracket right now, which is actually a good thing when it comes to winning. Because honestly, as long as we have 30 people in our guild when Guild War hits, I think we will guarantee win like 2 out of 3 with the bracket that we're currently in. Like, we're gonna win on like every day except 1 or 2, probably. Assuming we're still in like bracket 6 or whatever it was. Which is the lowest bracket we've ever been in a very long time. Alright, well, there we go. We're done. Just have to do 2 floors tomorrow, and that will be completed weekend event. Nice. Okay, next. Let's go clear out some of the things. Someone just said they got a perfect dungeon earlier, so let's see if we can get lucky on it. Okay, we cannot. Immediately hits trap. Gotta love the immediate trap hitting. A good old dungeon classic. Oh yeah, and if anyone should join the guild, we do still have 1 spot left. This is Isabel's been recruiting for. Greatly appreciated. I do feel like it's been slightly harder lately to get new recruits. That's mostly because almost everyone in the game's like already dedicated to a guild. There's not too many stranglers these days unless they're like new players. Did I say stranglers? I mean stragglers. You know what I meant. Strangler, straggler, same difference. Very different words. But you get the point. Stranglers. Bunch of stranglers lurking out there. Stragglers. Gosh, I can't even say that word right either. Oh, he revived. That's not ideal. Oh, is it going to be bracket 7? Honestly, that's even better. Us going down a bracket is actually an improvement. Because the main thing we care about now is winning Guild War. If anything, it would almost be more beneficial if we drop all the way to bracket, like, 10. Because I think we still get the same gems from 6 to 10. So if anything, it would almost be better if we kept going down. Because it would increase our chance of winning per day. So eventually we'd go down so far that we'd start winning. Or, you know, we'd start moving up. Like, we need to win every day, but somehow not move up a bracket. If that makes any sense. Which is definitely very possible if everyone does their battles per day. My relationship with the English language is awesome. I have always struggled with it. I used to be in speech classes when I was younger. And the only reason they took me out was not because I was improving on speech, but because my grades were getting too good to even, like, be in the class anymore. But my speech has always been horrible. As well as my reading comprehension, which is weird because I love writing, but my reading comprehension is so horrifically bad. As you've probably seen if we've ever tried reading any dialogue ever. It's also why I read chat so slowly. Like, that's just the natural speed at which we read. Oh, I just realized we almost have all 2 gems. Oh, we wasted by 1. You know what? I gotta go waste a gem. This is such a huge waste of a gem. But look, we have all 2s. There we go. We have 22,222 gems. Look at that. I haven't seen that number in a while. It cost me 1 gem to get it, but I'll take it. We'll get plenty more during Vault weekends. But there we go. 22,222 gems. What a number. Anyways, let's go clear out adventure board. It's our daily anyways. Oh no, I'm gonna ruin it immediately. Well, there we go. We get to watch it for a second there. 22,222. And now immediately to ruin it with 110 gems. Not with that team though. Let's go like Magnesia. You know what? Let's go Diamantina. Here's a Diamantina. I almost want to use red Diamantina. Give me the dragon Diamantina. The only problem with this one does start a lot slow. Excuse me, a lot slower. But once it gets going, it has more damage than it's ever gonna need. Should probably switch to the Leprechaun build. This one's actually a lot slower. But oh well. I mostly wanted it for the higher damage range that's gonna have on the later fights. Honestly, I think it might have too much damage for the mode that we're doing right now. And we got an extra turn. As if we didn't have enough damage already. Why did I think this battle had way more stats than what it does? Then again, Diamantina does not one-shot that, so I guess it still works out. I guess changing to this kind of did matter. Somewhat. But barely. We just throw that down, get our extra turn, throw that, win. And there we go. Alright, now let's go use a quicker team. Because that's way too slow. Go less Magnesia, I guess. I mostly just needed that to make sure I had enough damage there, but even the one-shot Diamantina actually didn't have enough damage, but the double cast did. Kind of like the whole reason why this one has double cast as well, other than the fact that it needs it for Storm, is just in case the first shot doesn't kill. The Gemside Stranglers? Sounds like an awesome guild name. There's quite a few creative ones out there. And of course, 10 gems. Well, 10 gems doesn't seem like a lot. For how quick you get them, it's actually like, I want to say 600 gems an hour or something? Like somewhere's around there. Taking this daily. You know, it's only 10 gems. That's up to be a lot relative to how quickly you can claim it. Which, depending on what team you use, it's almost like 800 gems an hour. Obviously, you only get 10 when you get it, but you know, if you count the cumulativeness of them over the course of months, it's effectively like 600, 800 gems an hour. For just 10 gems every time you take it. It just takes a while for you to hit that many gems. I think it could take like half a year before we see that many from the event. But relative to the time that it takes, it's a really high gem rate. And there we go. Oh yeah, and that was also our objective, which is the reason why I took them all. Because normally I wouldn't take that middle one. Let's go do some PvP fights, and I guess we'll start opening Volkies and everything. Because the only other thing we have to do then is Underspire. And everything else is pretty optional. But let's go. I was about to go do something. I already forgot what it was. It wasn't Underspire. Wasn't that? Was it Volky? No. Oh, yeah. I was going to go do 5 PvP fights because we have to this time. You know, we'll still use Magnesia. Why not? We should still two-shot this battle. Oh, actually, almost one-shot. If we had Diamantina, it would have one-shotted. The struggle Phoenicia being outclassed. Oh, no. Phoenicia still did get the one-shot. Nice. There's a lower damage range, but apparently not that much lower. Ooh, those are all annoying fights. Why did I waste my 1 gem earlier? We could have used it now. Oh, wait. Why did I bring this team against this team? It's actually going to be a really bad matchup. Oh, he has the weaker version of it, though. We'll be fine. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, our PvP rating went up. I almost forgot that's even a thing because we, like, never do it on any given week. I always realize what I'm doing right now, our objective is actually glory, so I could have saved a fight or two if I would have went for the higher rarity fights. But the lower rarity fights die quicker. Decent points. Dead. Oh, Firebomb and Firebomb. I'll take Firebomb. I'll take the higher one. That gives us slightly more glory. case it actually makes a difference at all, which I'm pretty sure it won't, but we'll still take it anyways. Alright, at this point, I think just stalling my turns is quicker than doing anything. Because I don't have single target on this team. It's quicker just to let them cast 4 times. Oh, good, he didn't go for it. Perfect. You normally want to try this to make sure they don't get skulls. But, yeah, he kind of did that on his own. Perfect. Oh, wait, was that all we needed? Oh, no, I still need 3 more glory! Because I took the lower fights. Aww. Alright, one more. Take this easy one-shot. Oh, take our mana, take a mana. Oh, I thought that was extra turn. Oh, never mind, it was. Okay. That's why I thought it was, because it was. And obviously dead. Spell reduction won't save you from that. And there we go, we got our XP booster. Alright, let's go open some Volkies, and then we'll go clear out, I guess, some Underworld. Or Underspire, I should say. Claim these little bit of loots from PvP that we never go for. And yeah, let's go use our 15-minute booster. And with that 15-minute booster, let's go use every Volkie we have. We have 26. Where is the one-shot Dragontina? There it is. Or Diamantina, I mean. Dragontina. What it technically is Dragontina. In a sense. It's not its actual name, though, but close enough. Should be a one-shot. We have a little bit extra magic this week as well. Since we're at the end of the pass, we actually have +6 magic right now. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's normally enough to pose the distance on killing in this battle. So we're basically just going to one-shot everything almost purely consistently. Hey, a Volkie in our Volkie. That's kind of convenient. Love to see it. And after we finish out this XP booster, we'll go and, as well as these Volkies. So the Volkies will end before the XP booster does. But once we finish out this XP booster, we'll go head down to the Underspire then. Oh yeah, let me go hand out a code after this too. Oh wait, how am I going to do that now though? Oh wait, I made a mistake. I should have handed out a code before I used the XP booster. I need to try handing out a code between the loading screens. It'd be hard. We'll try. Hey, we just got 24 gem keys and 24 gems. What a weird combination. Alright, but yeah, during the loading screens, I'm going to need to try to hand out the code then. Gotta multitask. Gotta do it on the first loading screen. The first loading screen takes way longer than the second loading screen. Oh, something good from Orb? No. Oh yeah, during this loading screen, we gotta hand out a code. Quick, quick, quick. Go, go, go. Oh, no. Battle's starting. Right, every single time we're gonna have to do it slightly. Just very slight progress into very slight progress. This loading screen's too short. Alright, let's see. Grab this. Grab that. Okay, it's on my copy-paste. Now, on the next one, I can give it to you guys. And that'll be the first code of 2. Let's see. Okay, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright, there you guys go. There's redeem code. Use on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code is in the settings menu. Redeem code's right over there in chat. You have the same word as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. And definitely feel free to leave a like and stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. There we go. We'll hand out the other one a little bit later. We got it out through loading screens. During like that 1 second of AFK time every single time. Hey, a 120 gem drop, nice. This is always like a 2-3 second screen. Even longer if your connection's bad at a given time. But it has an artificial delay even if you load in quicker. I think they did that almost deliberately just to make sure people couldn't farm too much loot. Because even if you load that loading screen within like a millisecond, it still takes like 3 seconds to load. Why is every option so bad? There we go. I have 15 more keys, and then we'll Dust Devil the rest and explore 1. And then we'll probably head to Underspire for the rest of the time, presumably. Because knowing us, we will go every possible direction. We've been doing really bad on it lately. I'm not sure what happened to our Underspire luck. Ooh, Ingot Orb. We go update that in a second. Actually, we can do it right now. 27. Nope, that's an 8. 27. There we go. Also, I was mentioning earlier that I've been watching Taskmaster just in the background as background noise. And I've almost finished the entire series up to the current season. Because I think they're up to season 16 now. And I am halfway through 14, I believe it was. 13 or 14, I think it was 14. So I have almost, over the last, like, this month, just from watching in the background, have watched the entirety, binge-watched pretty much the entirety of Taskmaster. It's a really good show. I'm surprised America doesn't really have an equivalence to it, to my understanding. Even if we did, I don't feel like it would have the same dynamic. Now I need something else to binge watch after it, though. I'm gonna miss not having something to watch in the background. Because very rarely do I actually binge watch an entire series. It's not something I've actually done to too many series. But it is a lot of fun. It's gonna be disappointing having to wait for episodes, though. Because it's still an ongoing thing, it's not like it's a completed thing. Like some series out there. Where you can like binge watch the whole thing and then when you're done, you know it's done. But when you binge watch this, it's like, oh yeah, they still have like another episode like every week or whatever interval they do it in. Mana, where are you? There you go. Maybe a pain to wait for a 20-minute episode, yeah. Luckily, their episodes are like 45 minutes, because they have like 1 hour blocks. I'm not sure if all British shows are like that, or just that one is. But because they have a whole 1 hour block, with obviously ads in between, when you normally would watch it on TV. But because it's a 1 hour block, their episodes are like 44, 45 minutes long normally. So this one would have been our final vault key, but we actually got a vault key in our vault key, so we gotta open an extra one today. Also, unfortunately, no good drops. We got generic good drops, but none of the really juicy ones. Like a major pet orb, a glory. And the really good ones. Am I buying the head start for the blue journey troop? No. The only reason I did it for the red one was because I planned on using it a lot. Alright, now we're gonna go to Wild Plains real quick and do Dust Devil for like 7 minutes. Because I want to half use this EXP properly. Since we used it on the other thing. So we half efficiently use this EXP booster. Half of it we used for Vault Keys, the other half we're about to use for this. And after this we'll go to Underspire probably the rest of the time. Alright, so at 8:49 my time is about when our EXP booster ends. Because I'm not going to start a timer for it, we know approximately when it's going to be. Like, it's not like Palooza's where you need like the exact time down to the second. These are a lot more relaxed as far as like the timing, because you don't get any benefit for ending it at a certain point. And you don't really get like that much worse for, you know, doing extra. You're only getting half as much XP, that's barely anything compared to, you know, the difference between Palooza and not Palooza. The difference between double XP and not double XP is very small comparatively. But yeah, I'm not a head start buying the Blue Trooper getting next week. It is going to be good, but honestly, it's probably going to be the worst of the 6. Like, of this, we don't currently know what the 6th one will be. But there's a good chance this one will be worse than whatever the 6th one will be. And the only reason I did it for the Red Dragon is I knew I would use it a lot. We have Diamantina, we have Rubarath, we potentially have new dragons coming in a patch or 2 from now. Probably next patch in late October to early November. Like, there was a lot of things you were going to be able to use it for. Whereas the one next week, there's almost nothing you use it for. You have to use it with blue knights. You know how few good blue knights there are in the game? Like, we have a few mythics that hit, like, AoE and something similar, but that's not enough. They don't have boost ratio off their AoE. They're relatively low damage. Knight as a typing just doesn't really do too much. Like, it's not gonna be horrible, like, compared to an average troop. But the team synergies for it are just not that good overall. That could change in the future, of course. It'll be your 4th head start and your 4th level 2 shiny. Nice. Yeah, I only ever bought it once. It was just because I knew I would use the troop a lot. And because I wanted to do it once just to see what the value exchange overall was. It's okay value. Relative to how hard it is to get shinies in the current state of game, like, its value is artificially good. Like, back when they were selling epic trait stones, or epic ingots, I mean. Like, they were only good at the time because they were so arbitrarily rare within the game. Is what made them so good. And that's kind of the whole thing with shinies in Gems of War right now. Is the main reason they have any value is just because of how annoying it is to get them. And in the future, they're going to be way easier to get. Maybe not way easier. Like, even deeds to this day still aren't that easy to get. But every single new resource they ever add have more ways to get in the future. And shiny keys are going to be no different. Also, I didn't even think about that. How many shiny keys have I hoarded at the moment? Because I'm not sure what my next target will be. Realistically, it's going to be a mythic. Because one thing they have mentioned is they are going to add legends and mythics to be shiny. When this is going to happen, we don't know. Could be next patch, could be a couple patches from now, could be sometime next year. But eventually, at some point, legends and mythics and Gems of War will become shiny, and I kind of want to hoard most of my keys until then. The only exception to that was when we got the Rubrath upgraded. Or not Rubrath, whatever that red dragon was called. There's not that many worth it shiny troops in the current state of the game. Like, all the shiny troops in the game, I would say only 10% of them are actually viable. Like, it's very few. Like, we're talking like 4 or 5. Because it was the gold farming one, Huntmaster, the blue one coming out next week. What other ones? That's 3 total. Out of like 40 or 50 something. That's like less than 10%. It is one other I'm forgetting, so it's exactly 10% of all shiny troops are actually worth it. The Goblin Merchant, Jeweled Golem. Oh yeah, Jeweled Golem was the other one. Yeah, Jeweled Golem was kind of worth it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, those are the better 4. I forgot about Jeweled Golem. Jeweled Golem is actually pretty good. Similar to Centurion, I'm not a fan of its playstyle though, but it is good. Yeah, those are definitely the most viable 4. So yeah, only 10% of all shiny troops have been worth it. And it's those 4. Because every other one has been pretty bad overall. Or the benefit that they get is barely anything. Or the troop itself is just already flawed and not worth using, so the extra benefit doesn't even do anything. Due to it already being relatively useless. I am really curious what Legends and Mythics will end up getting shininess when they do end up doing it, though. Like, will they be on completely useless things, or are they actually going to be, like, on somewhat viable things? And are they only going to be on new troops, or are they going to do a batch of old ones? Because I would also be curious, if they were to do it on old ones, like, which ones would they apply it to? Like, if they chose randomly 15 Legends and 15 Mythics, like, which 15 would they choose out of every single option in the game? Curious to see whenever they eventually do it, because they are eventually going to do it. Maybe not exactly that, but you know. I do feel like they will. Like, when they initially add Legends and Mythics, I do think they will do it like that. Kind of like how they did it with the other rarities. Where they'll either do like 15 Legends, 15 Mythics, or like 10, 10, 10, like 10 Epics, 10 Legends, 10 Mythics. Fallen Valdis, yeah, could you imagine? Fallen Valdis creates one more extra Doom Skull per cast. Or whatever that convert is. Converts one more extra Doom Skull. Which in many cases would still do nothing. Because there's not even enough Doom Skulls to even convert most of the times. Or Skulls to Doom Skulls, or whatever it does, I don't remember. I know it's useless. Alright, a few more seconds of this, and I think we have used up all of our extra XP. Go an extra minute just to make sure we have. Looks like we're still getting double right now, so yeah, we'll go all the way till 850. And then I guess we're spending the rest of the time in Underspire. Just using up the last little bit of this XP. Apparently it's all used up now because this merchant's gonna take forever. Yeah, give me some yellow pet food, sure, thank you. A dual cast feature for troops would be pretty cool. I think that'd be too hard for them to code with how it is though. Like, I don't think it's physically possible. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I don't think it's physically possible for them to add a double cast ability to troops that were already added before that feature was added. Because otherwise, there'd be so many troops they could have added it to, and they didn't add it to a single one. So I assume any that's already been in the game, they can't do it for. Only, like, newer ones. Anyways, because some of these are coded, like, way back when. We'll be surprised with all the spaghetti code at this point. So, let's go and actually do Underspire now. Anything gonna change? Not really. But we'll hand out a code in a little bit. Second code. Let me go buy the initial torches, because I know for sure we're gonna need at least one set, and I'll be on the ready to go buy a billion more. Okay, where do we think it's gonna be? I think we're gonna have a triple sandwich, boss fight over here. So I'm gonna go over here in this corner and hope for the triple sandwich. We only have 2 paths, so I basically have a 50-50 chance, which means I will still get it wrong. We literally have a 50-50 chance, so let's go immediately ruin it. But I'm hoping on the triple sandwich boss room over here. Banking on the triple sandwich. I forgot, we gotta use the annoying Piskia. I hate this troop so much. Well, we gotta use it this time around. I love it when it works. I hate it in every other possible situation, which is pretty much most situations, because it never wants to devour. Who knows, maybe today's the day. Come on, let me take Skull. Come on, double devour. At some point. Double devour? No devour, okay, wonderful. Alright, we have casted it 2 times, no devour. There we go. Okay, that's all we needed. We'll go for one more. Alright, didn't get it. Go for Writhing Staff. Gets rid of the barrier, get some skulls in there that I completely missed. Wonderful. Take our brown to red. Red to brown, I mean. The other way around. I'll go take our blue. Come on, Piskia, round 5. Nice, okay, we're making progress here. Round 6. Okay, no devour. Okay, we can do it again, come on. Go for purple. I kind of want to skull poke the first slot first. Come on, Piskia, you got this. Nope, didn't get it. Come on, skulls. You will definitely obliterate it, and it's still our turn. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Let's go head to this dead end. What do we need now? Take that and hope for blue. Oh, I should take a yellow first. We actually do need that for our 1 convert. Tunneled vision on getting Piskia to full mana. I was gonna say, all that area and there's no cascade? There's always a cascade. We'll take that. Oh no, you just took away all my green. That's not gonna stop me from clicking the button. Really should have, though. But, nope, we hit into nothing. Alright, I can't do anything over there. Can't move any of that. Well, not in a reasonable way that does anything. Ooh, that was actually surprisingly high amount of value from that cascade. Convert away all that. Come on, Piskia, round 3. Come on, Piskia, round 4. Yellow to skull. Do you do anything? Red to purple, you do, though. So we'll do that. Take a... I feel like there's something good here. Oh, do that for free. Take all that, man. Oh, I could take the skull with brown, too. No! How did I see that and not take the other one? Okay, we'll take our skull. He's got so much skull damage, barely even matters right now. Come on, Piskia, land your devour already. Thank you, double devour. Made up for lost time. What's weird is... Oh, no, we shouldn't. I was going to say, we should be getting as many double devours as we do 0 devours. No, that's not true. That's not how the percents work. If it was double 50%, then that would almost be the case. Because then he'd have an even number of, what, 0, 1, and 2. Wait, would that actually be an even number of 0, 1, and 2? How would the math work out on that? No, it wouldn't. It'd be more likely we'd hit 1. Oh, no, would it? Would it? No, it'd be even. Wait, how would that work? Would that be even, actually? Yeah, wouldn't that be even? If you had two 50% chances. No, your chance of hitting 1 would still be higher then. I forget the math on that. But anyways, okay, he did not devour. Round 2. He did get 1 devour. So of course his percent chance is not 50, it's a 30. So his chance is way lower than that. Hypothetically. I'll take that into that. Devour, go. Alright, we got our 1 at least. This is a writhing staff. Kill everything we touch pretty much. By pretty much, I mean, quite literally, actually. There we go. They're all dead. Alright, how do we feel about this path? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going in a direction I don't want it to go in, which makes me think this isn't the boss room. I was hoping for the triple ball sandwich, but we can't get that now. It's going all the way to the top. This is gonna, like, bend back or something. How do we want to take this? Is it like skull to blue? Why not? Just make sure he doesn't get it. Take a blue, keep getting Piskia going. Come on, Piskia, get in there. Alright, RNG Devour, go. Oh wait, he has 1 immune though. I'll take our yellow so we can go to brown. It's gonna be overkill. Let me stick a red for now, get our Piskia. Come on, Devour something. Nope, no Devour again. And it would tell us if we devoured something that had immune. So we're not even hitting on the immune one. There we go. Okay, we got it. That's all we need. Throw it on Writhing Staff. Hope he misses. Well, not... No, not us. I meant you. I didn't mean our ability. Oh, we actually... Oh, that's not extra turn, though. We'll still take it. You'd only poke us once. And ideally, be able to poke him once back. I do not see an option, so let's take that. You get Piskia rolling. A little bit of mana. Come on, Piskia. You got this. You got this. Nice. Okay, we can work with that. We have another Piskia, but he has immune to Devour, so it doesn't matter. We just poked him with a skull. Nice. Oh, please, boss room. This is going to be Merchant, isn't it? Oh, did we actually get it first try? Oh, we're going to save so many gems if we just got this first try. Please tell me this is first try. Don't be a Merchant. We need not disappointment. Give us our first and only perfect floor this entire dungeon week. Or Underspire week. Because we have been doing horrible this week. Absolute worst week we've had of Underspire yet. Come on, 1 perfect. Even if the last area is going to be horrific, just give us 1 perfect. Alright, a lot of skull damage there. Love to see it. Come on, RNG Devour. I'm not even going to try for the skull. Nice, we actually got it. Alright, moment of truth. No! Oh, it was the Merchant. We are doing really good at finding the Merchant this week. Whatever strategy I'm doing right now, it is the way that you always find Merchant first try. Is the strategy we have implemented this week. What that strategy is, I have no clue, but I'm pretty sure we have almost perfectly found the Merchant every single time. I want to keep the green in play if we can. I have no convert though if we do. I don't want to deny my own green. But I kind of have to deny my own green. Oh, we didn't even get a Devour out of it. That was a complete waste. Oh no. Well, man, it's going to be so slow this fight because of that. I was hoping we'd make up for it with a Devourer, but no Devourer occurred. The sad part is, this Goblin team could actually win against us right now. Like, we can legitimately lose this fight if we don't get Devourer in the next 2 Piskia casts. Purple's not extra turn, is it? It's a lot of mana. I think we still go for it. We still do whatever there. Get our Devourer. Nice. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. Come on, skull, 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 skull. Yes, extra turn skull. I'll take that over, throw a skull. Oh no, he agiled us! That would have killed. Alright, round 2. He's not gonna dodge 2 of them, right? There we go. Alright, we got 2 paths. A 178 and a 181. I'll take the higher level. Probably not a good idea, but we'll take the higher one. See where this ultimately leads us. Probably should have taken a lower level one. Also, would love if you could get full mana. I'll take that. Get full mana. Devour? No Devour, but we get to refire. I'm gonna take Skull first. There's so much skulls around. Alright, come on, Piskia. Dare Devour. Ooh, that's bad. Piskia might actually die here. Should we assist it in dying? Do I convert brown here? I mean red. Okay, it didn't die, but also didn't get full mana. Also, that's a lot of red fire gems on the board. With all this board, I don't have the other convert. Oh, yeah, I do. I can just do that. I'm trying to get Piskia to 1 more cast in hopes that it gets Devour here. Come on, Devour! Thank you. There we go. That's what we need to win. Can you do that ages ago so you actually had the durability to live? We do have enough torches to make it to the boss room if the boss room is in this direction. And if it's not, then we won't. I should probably buy another tier just to make sure in case we get super unlucky tomorrow, which we definitely will, to make sure that we have enough battles. Oh, Piskia Silence. That's actually really bad. I need to get a Devour before it dies, ideally. Oh, I just realized we're re-silencing ourselves every time we take a skull. We're up against that team. Slightly problematic. Because our Piskia might die. Okay, we should be fine now. Let's take that. Get our manas. If you could just cleanse, that'd be great. There we go. Okay. Oh, you should have been taking your mana. Didn't realize we're that far off. Do we have alignment with you? No. Do we still want to cast you regardless? No. Not worth it. I am going to go for this and see if we can land it. I don't think that was worth it either, but if we have a yellow alignment here, we're good to go. We don't? How on earth with all this board do we not have yellow alignment? I'm just going to take that then. We'll take us back. Once again, no alignment, but I still feel tempted to click the button. Come on, Piskia, you're 1 mana off of victory. Like, we still win even if it dies, but I prefer it not to. No! Actually, I could have taken that red there. Well, we'll take all that mess. And now slowly whittle them down. Because we lost our main damage source for once. Luckily, this isn't like Underworld where we lose it and it just slows down everything by a mile. Well, it does slow down everything, but you know, it only does it for this fight, not for every fight. So close, yet so far. Alright, do we have alignment? No. Yes. No. No. He'll take skull, he'll take skull, then we do something. No alignment. Can I brown anything? I can brown purple. Then take that skull. Then ideally cast this, but we don't have alignment, so we'll do this, then do the other one. And that should be match, right? Pretty close. Oh, he has so much score reduction. Isn't he the one at 50%? He's not stunned. Well, he has Hunter's Mark on him, so we'll die to that. There we go. What a weird fight. I'll take it. Alright, how many until we find if this is the boss room or not? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Alright, what do we need here? Let's grab... let's move that over. Sure what I want here. Because I want to cascade that, but it won't. I could try for Sky there, but it's barely going to do anything. I'm just going to try getting Piskia to full first. Even though filling one of the other ones would be slightly quicker if we can get like the Crystal Turtle up. Which makes me tempted to go for double yellow. This key is so close now, I'm just gonna go for it. Ideally, I want to do it off like a red or something, but we'll take a blue here. And hopefully Devour, go. Nice! Okay, we can work with that. Definitely work with that. Oh, we can take that for extra turn too. We can do that. Boom, 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 boom. Grab that. I kind of want to cast this again. We only have a 50-50 even if it does Devour. No, we didn't get it. Alright, do we have alignment? We do. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I'll take that over. Take that over. Take this over. And there we go. And if that didn't work, we still had Writhing Staff as well. No! Well, we only have one path left. So I can't possibly be wrong this time. Wait, let me double check. Alright, let's check every path we have available. Straight line, straight line, straight line. Merchants. Can't go that way. Dead ends. Okay, there's only one path left. We can't possibly be wrong. There's only one remaining road. Until there's a fork in the road, this can't possibly be the wrong direction. There's physically no other way to go. Once again. I will take that for the extra turn. Go Devour again. Okay, no Devour again. Honestly, after our first Devour, just go all in on damage. Nice little Cascade, but unfortunately, did not actually turn from it. You know, I was gonna go for it. It'll do something. Alright, not something enough, though. I just realized we're Hunter's Mark. That's not ideal. But so is he. Alright, path. Don't diverge. Just be a straight line right into the boss room. Because if it doesn't seem like it's going to diverge, we're just going to go and use, not use the buff thingy then. We should have enough battles then for tomorrow. But if it does do a split path, I think we're going to buy one Martyr. Which is what, 100? You know what? I should go for it anyways, just in case. Knowing our luck this week. Nice. Oh, the huge. We'll take that. It's not enough split damage to kill. Just clear so much board, I'm just going to go for it. And then we just Writhing Staff him. And store a turn. And we still over Devour. Assuming he would actually land it. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boss! Oh, look at that! We found the boss room. I'm not sure if we buy another tier or not. I feel like we shouldn't. But I also feel like we should, just in case we see the most horrible pathing ever next, tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's worth it. We're going to buy one more tier. If the next tier is 100, we're definitely buying one more tier today. If the next tier is 150, then yeah, we'll wait till tomorrow. But I believe our next tier is 100. If that is the case, we're using it now. Just to ensure that we have a good path till into tomorrow. So regardless of how unlucky we get tomorrow, we will get it. Because if we do it the other way around, if we get too unlucky, it's we're not gonna have enough fights. And if we do get lucky tomorrow, then we don't need to worry about it then. But just in case. Nice, Devour. Nice, he gives me all the skulls I need to win. And we've won. Oh, there it is. There's the boss room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boss room. It's 100. I'll take it. Give me that. I might be overbuying torches a little bit, but gosh, after how much we spent this week, I don't think it's gonna matter much. I'll need to do all the calculations, but I think we're up to actually I can do it right now for you. Let's see. 600 4 days, 150, another 600. We're up to 1,200 on the dot. Is how much we've spent. Which means it's going to be a 1,250 or a 1,350 completion. Which is super more than what we would normally spend, but that's honestly still worth it. If we could do that infinitely, I would for major golds. So if we would do it infinitely, then we should do it once. As well. So, yeah, it's still worth it. 1,350 is actually still really cheap for double gold medal. Even just for one gold medal, honestly, that's still even cheap. You're death marked, which is scary, but I'm going to ignore it and hope for another Devour. We did not get it, though you did get an extra turn. Do you have alignment? You do. Well, that's a lot of damage. We'll do that. Come on, all this mess and there's no extra turn? There's definitely an extra turn there. I refuse to believe there's no weird cascade that goes into there. Apparently there's no weird cascade that goes into there. We also just fed him about 1,000 skulls. I can't take anything good here. Take that one, I guess. We'll take that one. Gives us that for free. We'll take that into free mana. Come on, Piskia. Go, Devour. Go, Devour. Okay, Writhing Staff. Do something. Good. Good. And here should be a boss room, which was guaranteed. It was physically impossible for it not to be at that point. But we'll take it. And now we get to go into the final area, and then tomorrow we shall finish the final area. Perfect. Honestly, for all things that went bad this week, it honestly wasn't too bad overall. Like, it was definitely our worst Underworld we've ever had. Even worse than I think the first week we ever did. Actually, now that I think about it. We actually did worse than the very first Underspire we ever had. That's kind of sad to think about. We did better on the first Underspire that ever existed than we did this week. It's a little unfortunate. Also, he doesn't gain attack value there, but his Devour still devours. Oh, of course, now you cleanse. One turn too late. I don't have any alignment here. Let's go for Writhing Staff. Let's hope we get it. Oh, there's a bad thing about that, though. Oh, good, he's entangled. Never mind, never mind. Writhing Staff was actually a really good idea then, because he gets entangled from it. So now he can't entangle us. Do I have alignment? No. Should I still click on it? No. Can I do anything with you? No. Gosh, everything on my team does nothing right now. How about now? Oh, we got an entangled too. That's not ideal. Alright, how about now? Wow, this board really does not want to give us anything. How about now? Nope. How about now? Oh, we got a Skull. And also Piskia. Let me go for Skull. Let me get a good Piskia in there. No Devour. Oh, good, good. We get the attack, though. Alright, Devour? Still no Devour. Come on, how many casts do you want for a Devour? We are going to finish this with a Devour. Come on, Devour. There you go. Double Devour. That's what we want to see every time. Alright, final section. Where are we on the map? Okay, we're way at the top right now. Yeah, they did change the Underspire since then. I have no clue what they did a couple weeks ago to change Underspire, but it is definitely not the same Underspire. I have no clue what this is anymore. But also, I should have taken that round first. But this is not the Underspire we had a little while back. It's made some drastic changes. There's no way this is the same Underspire we had like a month ago. Nice, Instant Devour. Love to see it. Double Instant Devour. Nice, double Instant Devour. Perfect. What a turnaround. You ruined my alignment, but it's not going to stop me from clicking it because we have alignment on purple. There we go. We're in a smooth battle. Double Devour into just skull wiping the rest of the team. Oh good, a double path. I can make my first mistake. Oh, well, you should just have to go higher level. Higher level to primary path has been like 95% correct so far. Like, it almost never fails to the point where you still have to keep doing it. Even if it eventually fails, you have to keep doing it. It's just such a high success rate to ever not go for highest level to primary path. For how few it ever is incorrect. Alright, twice, no Devour, unfortunate. We can actually lose this fight because of that. They have quite a bit of heavy hitters there. Most notably that first slot there. If we don't get Devour, we're actually in a really sketchy situation. I actually don't even want to grab that because he gets too much value. Come on, Devour. Ooh, still no Devour. In all fairness, half the team is immune. Oh, that's really not good. Okay, let me go for Guaranteed Skull. We might actually legitimately lose this fight. Do I need to go completely revamp this team? Hey, Submerge actually saved us for once. Because we are actually losing right now. But am I going to have to go bring out back that Merfolk Trident so we have infinite resummon? So we'll never die until it dies to Death Mark or some other weird shenanigan. I'm almost scared to do Writhing Staff, but luckily he does get entangled initially, so... even though he's not frozen, he doesn't actually do anything with the skulls we give him. This will be better to freeze, though. And this does refresh it, so I can just go for another Writhing Staff if I want. So we will. We're just gonna have to Writhing Staff spam. The problem is the last two slots on this team do not have immune to, or do have immune to Entangle. So I can't actually Writhing Staff them. Alright, we don't have as much of a need for green anymore. We just deny it. Like, we still need it, but not to the degree we needed when we had the other troop there. Alright, we can't do anything with that. Can I, like, take a skull here? Obviously, just billion skulls. I'm trying to figure out which one I want. I'll take the top one, actually. Oh, no, now you can hit us with skulls again. Take that one over. That still gives him a skull poke, though. Alright, let me go Writhing Staff. Alright, now our Writhing Staff does nothing, but our hero is also dead, so it doesn't even matter. I have a brown convert. Problem, we have nothing left that uses brown. Do you have convert? I see a skull, I see nothing else, though, beyond that. You have a double skull poke, is that worth it? No. How about now? Ooh, we're death marked. We're double death marked, that's scary. He uses every color. Or he could actually legitimately die here. Alright, we'll take that, we'll take that. Can I do anything with that? No. I can take skull there. Oh, wait. We could board control with the convert. So we could do that. Wait, that didn't really help us, though. Wait, no, it didn't, because I can't move the other thing. We'll do that. Oh, that's good, though. They better not double death mark die. Honestly, as long as they don't, I think we're in a pretty good position right now, because we do that. Extra turn? Oh, that's huge! Was that invisible sight as well? I didn't even notice that. I was really lucky. Okay, one more fight. And it looks like I can't possibly take the wrong path, because the other one's obviously a dead end. Yay. Until tomorrow, and then we gotta go finish out Underspire then, which you should easily be able to do. It really comes down to how many gems we'll take, and mistakes will it take for us to find everything. But otherwise, we're good to go. Because it can't possibly take more than 22, can it? I'm trying to think. If we took every possible wrong room, can we do 22? I don't think so. Let me double check before we do this. I highly doubt we are. But I'm trying to think of like the maximum amount of horribleness that could go wrong. And calculate out like worst possible scenario. Because you know, worst possible scenario is more likely than it seems. We'll go for that. We have alignment, so we just get a lot of free value here. So much so it's store turn and they're completely dead and we have everything. Perfect. Alright, let me go do some calculations real quick. Let's compare it to like the second floor that we fully scouted. Which is over here. Like, how many rooms do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, it is if we go unlucky enough. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Do we think we're going to do that bad? We counted 31. I already used 3, which means 28. I'll have 22. That means as long as I don't go the wrong way every possible time, we should be fine. Yeah, we're just going to chance it. I highly doubt we're going to go through 22, technically 23 because we have the free lantern. I am very doubtful we're going to be that unlucky. But we'll find out tomorrow when we get that unlucky. Anyways, I guess we'll leave it there then. Take tribute. Grab that. And yeah, this should be everything for today. Until tomorrow, we'll go over all the weekly spoilers, finish out Underspire, and finish out every other event, like the good old faction event. Also, I still haven't changed the thumbnail for that thing. I should go change it. I wonder if anyone will think it's a different video after I change the thumbnail. Because normally I don't update my thumbnails like once they're already out. But that one was just because of the weather we were having, and it was like, just too tired that night. Oh yeah, I never handed out the second code, did I? Wait, code, before I go. Here's the second code. Feel free to use it and leave a like on stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. There you guys go. Wait, code. There you guys go, code. Consume code. There you go. And you give same loot as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. Anyways, we'll be back tomorrow with double code. Oh, hello, Genki, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. We'll go over all the weekly spoilers. We'll be going and messing around with finishing up every event, faction event, Underspire. Gosh, Underspire better not go horribly. If we somehow don't make it all the way to the final door, there's something wrong. It is technically possible we get unlucky enough on the final floor that for the first time ever we don't get a full completion. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen. We'll find out. If we somehow don't make it with 22 torches, there's a problem. Given that there's only going to be like 30-ish rooms. And we already went like 3 rooms in. Plus we're up against a wall, so it's probably going to be even less than that many rooms. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there, and see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.